Hello children, welcome to your 8th standard mathematics class. We are doing lesson number 7, variation. Today let us solve some sums related to direct variation. Now let's take question number 2 of the practice set. The question is, complete the following table considering that the cost of apples and their number are in direct variation. Here the table is given. The number of apples are taken as x and the cost of apples are taken as y. So if you buy one apple, the cost is 8 rupees. If you buy 4 apples, the cost is 32 rupees, etc. You have to find the missing numbers. It's given that there is a direct variation between the number of apples and the cost of apples. That means if the number of apples increases, the cost of apples also will increase. X is in direct variation with y. So how will you write that? X varies directly with y. What can we write from this? We can write x is equal to k into y. What is k? K is the constant of variation. So you can write here k is the constant of variation. In the first case, you know the number of apples and you know the cost of apples. So if you know x and y, substituting the value of x and y in this equation, you can find the value of k. Knowing k, you can find out the other values which are missing. So first let us find the value of k. So when x is equal to 1, then the value of y is 8 as per the table. So substitute that on this, you will get 1 is equal to k multiplied by 8. So what is the value of k? K is equal to 1 upon 8. So you got the constant. So once you know the constant, can you write the equation of variation? Yes. So what is the equation of variation? Substitute the value of k in this equation. So you get x is equal to 1 upon 8 y. So this is the equation of variation. Now that you have got the equation of variation, you can find the missing numbers by substituting the value of k. Now in this case, the cost of apples are given 56 rupees. So you have to find the number of apples. So let us do that. So here when y is equal to 56, you want to find the value of x. So substituting y is equal to 56 in the equation, we get x is equal to 1 by 8 into 56. We can cancel. So you get the value of x as 7. So what does it mean? When the value of y is 56, the value of x is 7. You can put the value in the table. So this is the first solution. Now the second part is, you have to find the value of y when x is 12. So the second question is, when x is equal to 12, then what is the value of y? The procedure is same. Again, we substitute the value of x in the equation of variation and then find the value of y. So substituting x is equal to 12 in the equation, what do we get? 12 is equal to 1 upon 8 multiplied by y. Multiplying both sides by 8, you will get 12 multiplied by 8 is equal to y. So you get y is equal to 12 8s are 96. So you get y is equal to 96. That is the second answer. In the third part again, y is given, you have to find the value of x. Y is given as 160. You have to find the number of apples that you can get. That is x. Follow the same procedure and I think you can solve that question on your own. And once you get all the answers, copy the table once again with the answers in the proper places. Let's take the third question. The question is, if m is directly proportional to n and when m is equal to 154, n is equal to 7. Find the value of m when n is 14. How will you proceed in this case? It's given m is directly proportional to n and it's given when m is equal to 154, n is equal to 7. Using this, you will find the value of k, that is the constant of variation. It's given m is directly proportional to n. So what can we write from this? Therefore, m is equal to k multiplied by n or kn. What is k here? K is the constant of variation. You can write here k is the constant of variation. Now let us substitute the values of m and n. It's given when m is equal to 154. What's the value of n? N is equal to 7. Now substituting these values in the equation, let's find the value of k. So you get 154 is equal to k multiplied by 7. So 154 divided by 7 is equal to k. So you got 154 by 7 is equal to k. That is, the value of k is 22. So can you write the equation of variation? Yes. So we got k is equal to 154 upon 7. Therefore you can write k is equal to 22. So can you write the equation of variation by substituting the value of k? Yes. Therefore the equation of variation is m is equal to 22 multiplied by n, or 22n. Now that you got the equation of variation, substitute the value of n in this and then find the value of m. Now substituting the value n is equal to 14 in the equation of variation, that is in this equation, we get m is equal to 22 multiplied by 14. 22 multiplied by 14 is 308. Therefore we get m is equal to 308. This is the required answer. So the answer is m is equal to 308. Now let's see question number 5. The question is, y varies directly as square root of x. When x is 16, y is 24. Find the constant of variation and the equation of variation. So the solution is y varies directly as square root of x. That is given. How will you write the variation? So you can write y is proportional to square root of x. So square root of x. Now by using the constant of variation, we can write y is equal to k into square root of x. K is the constant of variation. Now it's given in the question when x is equal to 16, y is equal to 24. So using this, let us find the value of k. So if x is equal to 16, then y is 24. Let us substitute these values in the equation. So we'll get, so we have 24 is equal to k into root 16. So 24 divided by root 16 is equal to k. So k is equal to 24 divided by square root of 16 is 4. Now you can reduce this for one time, and 6 times is 24. Therefore k is equal to 6. So we can write the constant of variation as 6, and the equation of variation is y is equal to 6 root x, substituting the value of k. Now let us see the sixth question. The question is, the total remuneration paid to laborers employed to harvest soya bean is in direct variation with the number of laborers. If the remuneration of 4 laborers is rupees 1000, find the remuneration of 17 laborers. Now what is meant by remuneration? It is the money paid for work. So there were farmers working to harvest soya bean. So they were paid for the work. So it is said that the number of laborers and the amount paid is in direct variation. So we have to find the amount paid for 17 laborers. Now let the total remuneration paid be m and the number of laborers be n. It's given that there is a direct relationship between m and n. So how will you write that? So we can write, therefore m is directly proportional to n. So using the constant of variation, how can we write this? We can write m is equal to k multiplied by n, where k is the constant of variation. Now it's given that the remuneration paid for 4 laborers is rupees 1000. That means if n is equal to 4, then m is equal to 1000. It is given. So using this, let us find the value of k. Therefore 1000 is equal to k multiplied by 4. 1000 upon 4 is equal to k. Therefore k is equal to 250. So the equation of variation is m is equal to 250n. Now let us substitute the value of n as 17 and find the remuneration for 17 laborers. That means if n is 17, find the value of m. Now substituting the value of n in the equation of variation, we will get m is equal to 250 multiplied by 17 because the value of n is 17. So we get the value of m as 4250. What does this mean? Yes, the remuneration paid to 17 laborers is 4250 rupees. So the final answer will be the remuneration paid to 17 laborers is rupees 4250. With this, we come to the end of practice set 7.1. Please solve all the questions in the exercise once again and also solve question number 4 as homework. Thank you and have a nice day.